Now, if you follow spoken word poetry at all, you've definitely heard of Fake Eggs. They have toured the country, toured the world actually, with their unique brand of spoken word poetry and live interpretations of the messages that they are improvising on the spot. So tonight you are going to hear some spoken word poetry from Fake Eggs, and you might even see some scenes based on what they said. So earlier this evening, I put up a thread asking the people of Facebook what they would like to hear some improvised poetry on, what topics. And, oh, here's a great one. Thank you from Siddharth Venkatesh. We've got Live Your Life in Reverse. Live Your Life in Reverse. We are Fake Eggs.
Dinner for breakfast. I cannot neglect this need that I have in order to eat that half of a burger from last night.
Mm.
It'll do me so right. Now, whether or not to heat it before I eat it, either way, I will treat it as breakfast.
Whether you are happy or whether you are pissed, live your life. Don't just exist. Keep in motion. Stay in the flow. Whether you go forward or backwards, no one will know. It is all about your journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Take your steps. Walk with your limp.
I had all the things I wanted, but one. I fell in love with a man, but he was just like Benjamin Button. You see, as our relationship went on and on, he became more like a child. I thought that he was chill, but he turned out to be so wild, just making bad decisions and bad choices, didn't know when to use his inside voices. I said, my man, you're fine. I know you think you are the shit, but I signed up to date you, not to babysit.
Mm.
I said, I don't live life in reverse. It was just back mass, you know, like when you play the record in reverse, it sounds all weird. That's what I was doing right there. And right there is where I'm gonna stay, because I'm sick of running back to meet you where you are. I am ahead of the game while y'all back there playing football. I am putting something over my rearview mirror. I am putting my foot down on the gas pedal. That's right, I'm in the car, I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back.
All right, hear me out. I know how we're going to save our business. We're not selling a lot of burgers in the evening, but this neighborhood doesn't have many restaurants that open up before 11. So I'm thinking breakfast burgers.
Love it. Tripping off the tongue too. It's an alliteration. Breakfast burgers. I love it. We already got the sign. Great.
Oh my God.
We got to do something because we are in the hole.
Yeah, I thought you were going to shut me down. I mean, you did not get excited about the hot dog tacos, which tacos are basically like a hot dog of ground beef. So I thought it was a great idea, but you...
And I shut it down.
Yeah.
I shut it all the way down. You know what? My shutting you down has not equated to us getting business. So I'm turning over a new leaf because that shit has not been working clearly. So to be honest with you, deep down inside, breakfast burgers, I think is a ridiculous idea, but I'm suppressing that. And I'm bringing out a version of me that you've not seen before. See this right here? Breakfast burgers.
Okay.
You know,
I appreciate that, Greg, because I know we have not always seen eye to eye on how to run the restaurant, but I really appreciate you taking my feedback into account this time.
it's about time. I mean, 6 years is a long time to be working together, and I'm surprised you stuck around all this time being shut down.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me. I was
hi.
wondering if you guys sell a burrito pizza.
Well, we could have if somebody had started to listen to my ideas a little bit sooner.
What about a breakfast burger? Would you happen to have
Oh,
like a burger with like an egg on like a?
Well, sir, you are just in time for the debut of Bonanza Burger's brand new breakfast burger. It comes with an all beef patty, a medium poached egg, 2 slices of fresh avocado, and buffalo mozzarella cheese with a herb garlic aioli.
I've never had aioli, a buffalo, or an avocado for breakfast, but I'm in.
It's the
Is that,
egg.
is that the burger right there?
Uh yes. In fact, it is.
you made one up before?
Yeah, I was experimenting in the
It's
back.
faster than magic. It's faster than magic.
What do you think?
It's, it's better than any cereal I've ever had as a child.
So
I
what would you
always,
pay for that? $17.99?
just, just take my wallet and figure it out later.
Oh, okay. Thank
you
you.
just-
Mm.
Yeah, well, we can grab it together since we're business partners.
I'll
Oh,
be back for my wallet later. I gotta go tell everybody about this breakfast burger. Oh, this is great.
look at that.
Sweet. I don't understand why no one ever rewinds the tapes. Like, it's not that hard to just put it in the VHS and just press the 2 triangles and rewind the tape.
We asked them to be kind. And they still don't rewind.
No, it's like they call it Blockbuster, but like really everyone who comes here is more like a ball buster. Like, they're so mean.
Like a VHS buster. Sometimes they have the flap all cracked in half. How am I supposed to enjoy an actual? It's hard to watch Menace to Society when I can't even actually rewind it because you've already messed up the tape.
Mm-mm. That is just unacceptable. They broke the whole tape. That's
My job
history.
is serious.
That's history deleted. That's is this Fahrenheit 451?
I just can't wait for the day when we finally have DVDs and then I don't have to be so stressed out about this rewind thing. This rewind machine has been making these weird noises all night.
What? DVD?
No, like weird noises. Like I'm not sure if it's like possessed or like if maybe it's just like yodeling. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the thing.
Oh, that's just the Blockbuster ghost.
Those are real?
Yeah. Didn't you pay attention to the training video?
I thought it was just a stupid video, every other video has Magic Johnson in it when he's trying to train you to do something. I didn't know that the ghost was real. I
Yeah.
just was following the smile. He said, "Hey, I'm Magic Johnson. You're gonna love it at Blockbuster." I was like, "Okay, it's great."
That's understandable. Honestly, the Blockbuster ghost is my favorite part of working here. If they had fingers, they would rewind the tape.
Can we give ghost fingers?
I've never tried.
And not my fingers, but like if we find like a finger like somewhere in the street or something like that, and like if we like
I'm both
put it somewhere.
intrigued and also finding some holes in this plan.
I just,
I just,
I just,
I, do you
just
find
feel like
fingers in
if
the
we
street?
sometimes like quarters, like fingers are like quarters. Sometimes in the street, sometimes they're like not in the street.
Bro,
They're in the
where
apartment,
do you live?
in the streets. Like
We had another suggestion for a poem on our thread. This one was Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
Mm.
Mwah, mwah.
Oh,
Mm.
delicious.
Baby got back in front and sides and ribs and pork chops. Every single cut of meat you can imagine, my baby got it. Oof. I don't want to get too intimate right now, but I've been finding sauce in places I didn't know existed. Ooh, barbecue. I'm on fire for you. Like, man, just stick in me and rotate me over a fire, slow burn. But baby, when I saw you, I knew I had to earn your meat and your heart too, because you are a complete person, baby. And I eat that shit up like barbecue.
Sweet, succulent, savory, saucy. Tonight, the way you look, you get to be bossy. With me in control, you run this show. Tonight, I will act like I know better than ever. You see, it's me. With thee, I give in for free.
You used to be so sweet, but now you've become sour. I find that I've been crying for hour after hour. I picked you up in the grocery store. I thought that you would add to my life, that I would have more. But now it seems that what I thought was meant to be was more like just a condiment to me. I wondered if we'd be together, but you said nay. And now you are no longer my sweet baby, Ray.
sauce on the side. Can I please have the sauce on the side? I like to know that you took care of my ribs, of my brisket, and those giblets in my greens. You know what I mean? But every now and then, when you get on the scene, you just sauce it up all mean. And I can't enjoy the flavor of which I'm trying to savor. Can I ride with sauce on the side? One time.
He was the only one for whom I would die or ride. I thought I was his main dish, but I was sauce on the side. That shit hurt. That cut deep.
Oh man.
Cut deep.
Oh man.
Thought I was 9 to 5 hours the weekend.
On a full moon.
Okay, you said tonight was all about me and that we were going to do whatever I want. So I hope you stretched. I hope you hydrated. Because I've been talking to the girls and I have some new ideas I want to try out.
Okay, let's see what you're talking about. What you got on the table?
Okay, can you do a split? Because I was reading this book, 101 Different Ways to Connect with Your Partner, and they had like this whole tantric section. And I can't do a split, but only one of us has to. So if you can, we can make it work.
Only split I can do. I thought you were talking like with banana, like you gotta like boom, then you go ahead and get the ice cream, you whip that all up.
Lamont,
No.
you said that tonight I was in charge and we were going to do whatever I wanted, that I get to be the boss. And
Kelly, you asked me to take gymnastics in the middle of, listen, I haven't.
you played professional soccer, okay? I thought athletes were supposed to be flexible.
I just kick stuff. Like, listen, it's
Tag out
not
Stephanie.
that serious.
Right, you missed that goal. What's going on? You seem like you're super tired, man. You normally make that goal.
All right, coach. I've been doing gymnastics for like the last week and a half on the low. Like
You're a halfback.
After
You're a
practice.
halfback on a professional football league, or they call it soccer league.
okay.
But we're in Europe, so we call it football.
Yes, and like instead of like working on kicking goals and getting the free kick and like actually throwing it from out, instead I have been trying my hardest to get my twirler to work correctly to spice up my sex life. Too much information, TMI.
Yeah, TMI, really. Okay.
Is that the splits?
What?
Never mind.
You just look
Tag out Dorian and Tez, tag in Jada. He refers to his equipment as his twirler, and I don't know how to tell him that it's awkward. Like, I want to respect the way that he refers to his own body, but every time he says it, I just feel turned off. Like, you ready for my twirler, girl? No, I'm not. Not when you put it like that.
You don't have to respect that. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Okay. Phew. Because, we've really been trying to spice things up. It's been...
I'm sorry. When you call it twirler, that imagery, like, do you just imagine the flag? Does he do tricks? Is there confetti?
No, but that's a really good idea. Tag out Jada. Tag in Dorian. Okay, babe. You ready? You ready for this?
Oh wow. Is that confetti?
Yeah,
So you like it?
I did. I thought it was
All right.
great.
I was trying to do like a slam dance this time. Like I know, like before it was a little bit weird, but I figured like so it's okay with the twirler.
I mean, that still feels awkward, but I feel like you kind of made up for it.
What if I try to crump? If I crump, does it do? Can I?
We. So I don't know where I'm going, but like I felt like that just needed to end. So here we are.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
That was really awkward, and that was completely on me.
I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, I took a chance. I stepped out on the limb, or whatever the hell the saying is. I took a chance and I fell flat. Failed miserably.
You did. I don't know why you would decide to go out on a limb
Yeah, literally went out.
during the biggest meeting of the year for Flowers Incorporated.
Yeah, well, I just thought Flowers Incorporated, I thought we needed to take a new direction. I took a chance and I said, what about incorporating some weeds?
There are so many problems with that. Like, one, they thought you said weed.
I
And we are
know.
not in that's not legal here. Like, we already starting off on a bad foot.
I moved from California here and it's legal there, and I forgot. That was my fault. I didn't even mean that, but I understand why they were upset. Look, I just felt like maybe shaking up the pot a little bit, no pun intended with the pot. I didn't mean that either.
You intended it. You intended it. You admit that you intended that.
Sorry.
Going out on a limb with the wordplay too, you just won't stop.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fit in with this company. You know what I mean? I was never into. I needed the job. I'm trying to fit in.
Excuse me, is this the headquarters of Flowers Incorporated?
Yes.
You completely ruined my wedding day. There was marijuana in every single one of the groomsmen's boutonnieres. They found it, they smoked it, and they were all completely high during my wedding.
Yep.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, okay. She just needs to get that out, I guess, which I would need to get out too if somebody ruined my wedding with weeds.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Also, maybe she needs some because she kind of needs to chill out. Like, it's not that big a deal,
She
though.
was highly upset. I mean, it is a wedding. I
Swear
suck.
to God, Cole, if you make one more pun, I'm gonna write Derek to find. I was gonna say I'm gonna leave, but I'm not gonna leave. This is my job, and I'm good at it. You gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm horrible at this. I apologize profusely, but I'm awkward in this situation. I'm awkward.
You are. I'm glad you said it.
Awkward. I remember a time long ago on a first date. I had a young lady I was trying to make my mate, but then she looked at me and said, "Wait, your socks don't match." I didn't know that she had hatched a plan in order to try to catch me, the man, in the slippage, and I had to take the dippage.
I went on a road trip with my ex. We were no longer together, but we were still having occasional interactions of a romantic sort. We both had somewhere that we needed to be, so he said, "Hey, you should just ride with me." And I said, "You know what? That seems like it's probably a terrible idea, but I like to live life on the edge." So I said, "Okay, yeah." And we got into his car. We traveled not very far, but then he turns to me and he asks me, "So, what exactly is it that we are?" And I said, "Well, baby, you know that this relationship had to end, so don't you get to road tripping. You have benefits, but you are a friend."
The things that you want may not be the things that you need. Understand too much can equate to greed. Sometimes less is more. Understanding that is imperative. Live your life in a way where you take less and more you give.
Mm.
Less is more.
Root to power.
You told me that less is more, but I realized it's because you have more. It's real easy to talk like that when you ain't eating ramen noodles for dinner and a snack. Less is good. I'm real happy that I got some. But I see you sprinkling that caviar, that saffron, the golden Lowry's.
Mm.
You can find it real easy to tell me that less is more, but I am gonna need. How many more?
I hadn't been touched in a long time. That's the only reason I let that happen. Doesn't
Sweet.
mean
Can you put a little bit more on there?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit more. All right. That's enough.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me try. No, that ain't quite right. All right. Can you put just a little bit more on there?
Okay. The customer's always right, but you have been here asking for aioli sauce for the past 20 minutes. I don't think you even have any food under there anymore.
Listen, the way I like my French fries is the way I like my French fries.
Sorry.
Okay, these are my potatoes. They're hot potatoes. Almost there. All right, can you put
Okay.
just a little bit more? Okay. All right. Do you have any Lowry's?
Yeah, we got the golden Lowry's in.
You got the go.
Hey, this is a drive-through. What the hell's going on up there?
Sorry. Getting aioli. All right. One pack of the gold.
All right. But if I give you this golden Lowry's, like you will leave.
And just a little bit more of the.
Okay.
A little bit more aioli. All right. Thank you.
Oh wow, he actually left. Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop honking though. Like I just work here.
What?
You're being mean to me.
I'm being mean to you. I wasn't honking at you. I was honking at the customer.
You kept honking. Sorry. You want some golden Lowry's or something?
Yes, please.
Okay. You want any food with that or just the golden
Just the golden Lowry's.
Okay. It's on the house.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you. I'm sorry you thought I was being mean to you. I was not. Even though I feel like that was a long time. But anyway, I'm on my lunch break and I'm starving and I get hangry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, it's about to be my lunch break.
What do you do on your lunch break?
Sometimes I eat lunch. But like, just sharing that information. Like, I don't know if you want to like act on it at all, but like, you on lunch break, I'm about to be on lunch break. I just think that's interesting.
You say you want to go to lunch together?
What?